Hey people, what is going on? Oh, sorry. Just had Google ask. Google thought I was talking to it, but I was not. Just taking my headphones off. I was just making sure audio levels were doing okay. How are you guys doing today? Looks like we got a bunch of people here. Taylor, that's messed up, man. Oh, you guys are funny. All right, let me just, I'm just popping the chat window out really quick. I forgot to do that before the stream started, so. Do. Pop out chat. There we go. And then we'll just organize here. Should have done this already. Also, I tried to make, because I think it was Dovey, I think kept saying that like my face was like super white and everything, and yeah, he was definitely right. And so I tweaked my camera settings a little bit, so hopefully I look a little bit more human and less ghostly or spectre-y. Hey, how's it, people? How's it going? Scott Bayer from a New York hospital bed. What the heck? Can I do a giveaway? So the person who usually handles giveaways for YouTubers is pretty overwhelmed right now, so they were like, no more giveaways for a while. Orlando, please please keep the language clean. I would appreciate it very much. Let's see. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, sorry about last week. I had a bunch of stuff I had to take care of family-wise, some pretty important stuff that couldn't be put off with my dad and a couple other people too. All right, there we go. Adam, thank you very much. Much appreciated. Also, hold on, my chat is like frozen, so let me just fix it real quick. Sorry, I know this is like the most boring thing that's ever happened right here. Yeah, for some reason my chat just stopped, so there we go. Jeff with the donation. Thanks very much, man. I much appreciate that. So we might take a couple requests later there, or if people want to play, we might play with them a little bit later. But anyway, yeah, Jeff, seriously, thank you so much for the donation, man. And for being here. That's awesome. Thermite Aphid Leo, we could probably throw one of those in a little bit later. So the thing is, we're planning on doing shotgun builds for today. So I'll show you really quick what we've got in. I guess maybe the easiest place to show that will be in here. So this is my Beacon Rush hanger. Most of my shotguns are in my my King of the Hill hanger that I have. That hanger is right here. So I've got 2 Pursuers with Gus. I've got and then I got a Thunder Carnage, and then yeah, we've got this Bulwark in here. And then actually, I guess I could move this Spectre over. I just for viewer requests, I have had the Spectre in with the ballistas because they were wondering how it is. Tristan, I'm doing awesome, man. The Shotgun Mercury, we'll be switching to my main account in a little bit. So this is the press account. This is Pixonic's account they let me make videos on. And anyway, yeah, so we'll be switching to that account. When we do that, you'll be seeing the Shotgun Mercury some more. But I figured we'd roll with this for a little bit, and then we'll switch over. Adam, I actually do have a Discord server I just started up, and there's currently only 2 people on it, but I will be sharing that link here pretty soon. Adam, I actually do have a Discord server I just started up. Strider Exodus Pinatas, we could probably do that, man. All right, well, let's jump into a round here. So I have 3 hanger decks on Pixonic's account that they let me play on this one right here. So I've got one for basically for Domination and Beacon Rush, and then I've got one for TDM and one for King of the Hill. So Stormblade, hey Stu, can't stay for long. Thanks for all the great content and amazing gameplay. Thank you for the amazing comment, my friend. Much appreciated. Michael Snyder says, I'm beginning to believe I'm the worst War Robots player ever. I doubt that, man. The giveaway winners are posted in the pinned comment on the giveaway video. as well as on my Facebook page. I'm about to get the Inquisitor. What's the best non-component build? So probably the Thunder Orkin. You can use your Thunder to drop Ansel shields. Like, so just fire the... so you just fire your Thunder until you drop the shield. And then after that, you use your Orkins to wreck some people. Holy lag. Oh, we almost got a ride on that guy. Did you see that? That was funny. That would have been awesome. Hey, Shaban. Not sure how to say your name, man. I apologize if I completely destroyed it. Strider, Redeemer, Spark. That actually sounds interesting. I'd much rather have the Redeemers on there than the Magnums. That's for sure. Come on. Nice. Rhino. Luckily, we've got some guys with rockets here. We should be able to take the beacon here now. There we go. Get out of my way, Ultimate Warrior. I love you, man, but you gotta move it. How do I get the Pixonic account? They offered it to me, so so I really couldn't say. But I mean, they give accounts to like different people who have like active communities kind of thing, so that they can. I mean, basically for Pixonic, it's nice because they have people like marketing their things, and for the individual, the content creator, that's nice as well because then you don't have to spend like a year getting everything. Geo, I would love if there was an old school mode. I think that would be really fun. Is there a guy here? Oh. This guy's riding on my face. But there is the 6-pack league. You can always join as well. Oh, and I never posted the Discord link for the 6-pack league. I should probably do that. Oh, we're about to get shot by that butch right there. He's looking at me. Yep. You can tell. You can tell when they're looking at you. Oh, and there's the noob trains, of course. Camillos are not to be loved. They're annoying. You know, the Camillos are pretty. They're quite effective, and yeah, in that regard, effective to a lot of people is annoying. However, when they first did the supply drops thing, like the first thing that they had on there, what? Snuck that shot through there, man. I'll turn this on. He's still looking at me. But anyway, yeah. So when they first did that, I mean, pretty much everyone in Champion League got like 3 free Camijos out of it. So they're pretty common, but it's really nice. I mean, if you have the gold for it and you're like in Champion League or Masters League and you don't have, you know, anything else you're doing with the gold, a good idea is to use your Camijos if you were one of those people that got several to build Hangar decks for specific game modes. It'll increase your win percentages and make you a more effective clan player. I think Butch was trying to shoot at me, but we ended up stealthing just in time. Michael says, at one point I lost 14 in a row. You know what? We've all had those, and there's I'm going to bet there's a strong chance that when you lost all of those, you're probably coming off of a win streak where your win percentage was abnormally high compared to what it usually is. So the matchmaker probably just beat you back down. Oh, is Dentist here? How's it going, Dentist? Oh, hey, Joe. How's it going? Butch Tempest or Fury Tempest? My preference is actually... There's pros and cons to both. The problem with the Butch Tempest, it's really nice having access to 3 Tempests firing at the same time. Like, there's a lot of advantages to having that. But with the... we got that just in time. we're gonna get taken out when we get up here, but unfortunately we had to use our stealth too early. I'm hoping to at least turn this beacon, but it looks like that Camijo's gonna get it first. We held them off for a second anyway, but they're gonna take this game now. There's no point in even dropping into anything else. That's game right there. Anyway, what were we just talking about? We were talking about something, I can't even remember. Oh, we're talking about... Were we talking about Matchmaker? No, I don't even remember, man. Oh, no, we're talking about the Butch. Yeah, so it's nice being able to constantly fire, because with the Butch, like you dump your clip and then you can switch to a fresh one and keep the pressure on. But I would rather that entire 10 seconds that I'm firing, I think I would probably rather have the extra damage that would come from having that additional Tempest on there. Shotgun Golem, we can do that. We can do that for sure. The headphones just dropped. Orlando, no worries, man. No worries. We try to keep the chat clean because this is a family-friendly channel. So yeah, seriously, no worries. I mean, everyone makes mistakes. I make mistakes all the time. So I don't think any worse of you, my friend. I'm glad that you're here and I'm glad that you stayed. I am R3D. How's it going, man? And yeah, we'll do some squads later on in the stream for sure. Storm Cossack. I don't think I have a Cossack on here. Can I put the green shirt on? Says Sugar Daddy. I probably should get the green shirt. That'd be fun. It is clean now. All right, so we've got King of the Hill, and so we'll throw our King of the Hill hanger back in. I seriously have the worst luck. I get King of the Hill. I used to get TDM all the time, but now I'm the guy that gets King of the Hill. Like, I'll get put into a squad, like with my clan in Iron Smiles, for example. I'll be in a squad and they will have been running their squad for a while already, and then I'll join the squad and they didn't have like any King of the Hill until I got there, and then we'll have like 5 in a row. I seriously have like the worst King of the Hill luck. I like this hover player, man. Uh-oh. Yeah, I was gonna say, I see that Spectre. I'm about to get noob trained. Noob trains. Alright, let's go. If you have a Raven, it is an excellent one to have in your King of the Hill hanger. Whoa, that guy timed those missiles like perfectly for me. Like it was bad timing on his part because they didn't end up taking me out. But someone just said, so I'm on Android. Oh, Leon. So I'm on Android and I am currently the leader, actually, of Iron Smiles. Not that that really means anything. I've just been part of the clan for a while and no one else wanted to do it, so I've got the clan leader by default. The de facto clan leader of Iron Smiles. It's fun, though. Amazing clan. Amazing players. I have a lot of fun with them. I'm about to get wrecked. Come on, look at me. The benefit here is that this Bulgasari has to look at us to shoot, and so with that being the case, we're able to do damage with our sparks. We need to take out that noob train Spectre right there. There we go. Okay, luckily we made him do something that he probably didn't want to do. Now he's losing his line of sight, but we're also able to steal their beacon here. I saw someone ask about lag, like with clan members taking off ahead of you. There's a good chance that you'll get lag like that, like server lag, if the people in your clan or the people you're squatting with are from the other side of the planet. Even if you have a good ping, the distance between servers can sometimes just be so great that that it can't compensate well enough for that. So there's some discrepancy there. Like it will do its best to give you current information, like enemy positions and things like that, but sometimes it can struggle with other things. So let's move into center here, and we'll grab this with our pursuer. Goodbye, sir. Got a little stalker over there. There's also a request for a stalker gust out there, so we'll probably be swapping out one of these pursuers for a stalker. Just FYI. Hey Zoltan, how's it going, man? My Hungarian brother from another mother. I'm stealing all the beacons. That's King of the Hill. Alright, so they've got that beacon over there. We've got some teammates over there. It looks like they'll actually be able to take it, and if they do, that'll be game in about 10 seconds. So it looks like we will have it. We've got 3 guys over there, and we don't need all of that beacon. We just need a couple. We just need like 10 seconds of it. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How's that for timing, huh? I'm 250 pieces away from my first Scourge. That's awesome, Daughtery. That's awesome. Scourge will be a lot of fun. What do you plan on running it on? What? On which build do you plan on running it? There's me not dangling my participles. Clyde Frog, my man, how's it going? Spark totally looks like, so I saw someone say this Spark looks like a Nerf gun. I personally think it looks like a Super Soaker. Kind of this, I guess they're, you know, kind of the same genre there, but yeah, it totally looks like a Super Soaker to me. Like, I think I had a white Super Soaker with a blue ball on top of it. It looks exactly the same. Hey, Mike, how's it going, man? And I am doing great, my friend. I'm glad that you stopped by. Even though it's 11:15 your time. Can you order all of us pizza? Subscribe request. Lee, if you come over, I will make you pizza. How's that sound? You should get a green hat, so part of my head is gone. That'd be funny, man. That'd be way funny. Do you guys want to see? So this is my press account. I don't actively collect components on it, but this is where I'm at as far as components. I haven't done any of these on purpose. So people always ask me, like, on my main account, they're like, how are you getting all this stuff? Like, I mean, that's not even trying, like, on this account, and I just accidentally have all that stuff, basically. Hey, Robert Meyer, how's it going, my friend? Where do I live? Huckleberry, I live in Utah. And Lee, I'm not sure where Lee lives. Maybe he lives in... He's got palm trees on there, so maybe we'll say California. Or somewhere else, I don't know. Galahad Punisher Storm. Yeah, we can do that, man. Actually, well, I don't have enough... I do have the Punishers. I'm trying to think if I have the Storms on here right now. We'll do... let's do one more round. I want to get not King of the Hill. And I can show you one of the other hangars or something, and then we'll change out a couple things. Robert Meyer. I've been to Utah multiple times. I'm from New York. You know what? I'm actually from New York, and I've lived in Utah for the last, like, 9 years. But I was born and raised just outside of Rochester. Clyde Frog says Lee's a Cali boy. Did Lee say something about that, too? Did Lee say if he was or not? I don't see him on here. I just saw him say hey to Clyde. Ronaldo Munoz says, I live in Texas. Texas? It's awesome, man. W.R. Foster, Stu is the man. You are the man. Thank you. Hey, amigo, how about a Shotgun Leo? You know, the Shotgun Leo is actually one we're going to put in replacement for the Carnage a little bit later. All right, so we have Domination. I guess let's just do this hanger. We'll do this hanger for Domination. Oh, hey, there's Blastro. I wish I could shoot at him, like, to say hi. But anyway, yeah, Blasternaut. He's been a subscriber for a long time, and he's actually one of the winners of the Exodus giveaway, which is funny. He's the only name I think that I recognized from the Exodus giveaway. All the other people I didn't really recognize. Robert says, how do you like it there? So if you're talking about Utah, I've loved Utah. It's been a lot of fun. I love hiking and mountains and stuff like that. So Utah's been a great fit for me. I went to school here, so I attended Brigham Young University, and yeah, so that's what brought me out here. My wife was going to, well, she wasn't my wife at the time, but she was roommates with my sister at BYU as well, so that kind of worked out. Mike says, Stu, what do you recommend I should do with my gold since everything interested nowadays costs components? Gold stacking up real fast because the kind of coolest. So I would make sure to save some of your gold. So save some of your gold for buying, like, your component deals and everything. You always want to make sure you have a stockpile of gold in your bank, I guess, so that you can buy the components you want when they come up. And so they'll come up every like what is it, 6 days or something like that. And then they'll be up for 2 days. So make sure that's what I've used mine for, is buying the workshop points and gold that I need for that. And then the other thing I would do, if you don't already have multiple hanger decks, if you have the bots for it, make sure you have the bots first, otherwise it's not worth it. But if you have the bots and weapons for it, I would do multiple hanger decks. Like, you can, like, say you have like a whole bunch of Kamihos, like you can do a fast hanger deck. Or if you have, you know, maybe some other stuff, then you can do like a TDM one. Like if you have a whole bunch of long range things, that you don't typically run on another one. Just as an example. So you could use that gold for a hanger deck, but that's only if you have like tons of spare and you don't really need it for anything else. I don't think that Bulgasari that tried to come up on us realized what we were, or what we were running rather. That was confusing. Whatever just happened there. Oh, you got those noob trains, man. Alright, so let's move on in here. Hopefully none of these guys have splash. Unfortunately, we've got noob trains to our left as well. Okay, so that dude's gone. That guy right there has noob trains on there, so we can get hit by him and we can get hit by this guy over here. Luckily, this guy's in range at least, so we can shoot at him. So I'm staying up in the sentry mode, and I'm staying in this spot because I want the bonus damage that you can get from that. Kid Kill Us isn't broke. Been playing the game for 2 years. We'll work for gold. Well, there you go. You can go over to Holland and you can work for Mike. Pedro, how's it going, man? And I don't know if you're saying good night or like good evening, like a salutation. Oh, hey Dizzy, how's it going, man? Are you still in Florida? Sucks because I bought a Zeus and then started putting it with level 12 bots. I only have level 7 bots. Oh, so are you saying like Matchmaker was putting you together like with like tons of max stuff? Blastro. Dude, he and I, if we can team up with this heavy short range stuff, like we can wreck some face. Here, I'll give him some protection here. Trying to move in and take some of those rockets so he doesn't get hit. Anyway, the Fury with Redeemers is incredibly fun. Oops. Let's get out of the way so that he can do his damage there. Looks like my teammate was able to grab that beacon. That's awesome. Clearing the beacon. Alright, let's not worry about that guy. He's not going to be able to damage us anyway. We want to try to take out this Haichi, but he's going to be able just to chip away at us. Gotta regen our shield too. Mr. Kick, what's up, man? And a big thank you in advance for the mods for helping out with the chat and everything. You guys are great, and I love you all. Spark Patton. You know what? I actually haven't run it, but I asked them to put 4 sparks on here so that I could run it. So, what's up, man? Blast rope. Love that guy. Okay, so we've got a bunch of teammates moving up on the center beacon, and so it makes me want to take it, but we may actually have better success going to their home beacon over here. Yeah, because they're pushing that really heavy. We've got that guy down in the pit there. We might be able to move up over here. I'll just need to pay attention to what's happening over here, but I think I may be better suited to move up in here and help take their home beacon. Nice. Alright, yeah, it's like totally clear over here anyway. And then this is a great one for, a great build for maintaining a beacon, like being able to have the hell dive ability. It's really nice. Mr. Kick says, my grandma bought me McDonald's for lunch today. It's awesome, man. Congrats on your McDonald's. What did you get? Michael, I love you guys. Niklaus, how's it going, my friend? Oh no! Come on. Got him. We got him just before he fell out of our sphere of influence there. Well, we're able to at least keep that beacon neutral, and now there's pressure there, but unfortunately it looks like another Haichi's moving up, so we're not going to be able to hold that. We do have, it looks like everybody moving in towards the center beacon though, so that pulled enough guys away maybe to get that in there. Mercury's too slow for a medium bot. I think it helps balance it. If it was any faster, I think it would make it too viable, if that makes sense. Yeah, Cuber, I am aware that it still says walking war robots. I need to update it. The problem is, to be able to do that, you need You need a piece of software. Well, there's a few different ways to build an intro, but I'd want one that like is animated and looks nice kind of thing. And to be able to do that, you need a program called Adobe After Effects. And I can't afford that program. It's incredibly expensive. So what I did last time is I just downloaded a free trial of it. Oh, shoot. They're taking our home beacon. Oh, man. I don't think... Am I on my last bot? I think it might be on my last bot. I'll have to check in just a second after we clear this guy out. Yeah, I am. This is my last bot. I can't make it over there. We could move over to their side beacon there, but I also don't want to risk losing center too. We're kind of in a... We're in a pickle. We're in a pickle, friends. All right. So Blastro, hopefully he can clear those guys, and then I'm going to move over here. Unfortunately... This looks like an Orkin... Oh, it's Tron's. I thought it was an Orkin... Orkin Thunder Inquisitor, so... I thought we were about to get hosed. Okay. Oh, I thought he was going to face the other way. I was like, luckily that guy's facing the wrong direction. Dang it, I'm getting wrecked. And those shotguns on this guy are destroying my shield, so now those Tron's are even getting through. They would already be getting through because of the plasma bug. Lee says, order some pizza, we'll watch you eat. Thank you very much for the donation, Lee. Much appreciated. So for those of you guys who are unfamiliar with Lee, he's a fellow clanmate of mine, and he's also a YouTuber. Puts out lots of great content. If you guys want to see some of the latest and greatest stuff, like faster than I put it out, he's a great channel to go and watch. So anyway, seriously, thank you so much, Lee, for the donation, man. And we're actually doing burritos tonight. I'm cooking. I'll be cooking at the end of the stream. So, well, not during the stream. This is going to turn into the Stupendous Cooking Show. But anyway, no. I'll be, so at 5 o'clock is when the stream is going to be ending. So another hour and a half. And then I'll be going to cooking. Had to buy a new phone last month. Because the internet went down. Oh, that sucks, man. So the internet on your phone, like the modem on there, died. That was a pretty high damage round, man. And we got 4 beacons too. You know what? We gave it our best. We got all this overpowered stuff in here. This completely overpowered Mark II Hangar. Phantom Gaming looks like he's agreeing with what I said. Oh, Orlando got a betta fish. If it's blue and red, I think you should name it orange and yellow. Just for fun. I look really red. I was trying to tweak with... Oh, I do look red right now. That's crazy. You know, I was actually tweaking the camera settings earlier. Oh, it looks like I can't... I don't know if it's going to let me tweak the camera settings. Oh, here we go. Let me see if I can fix this really quick. If I'm looking really red. Probably... oversaturated. There you go. You'll have to let me know if that's any better. Naldo says frying eggs is not cooking. Phantom, so earlier, Phantom, we were talking about, it sounded like exactly what you were talking about with if you have the gold for it, buying multiple hangar decks so that you can have a ranged one or a King of the Hill one. We were talking about that a little bit ago. So Mike, if you have multiple hangar decks, you can choose which hangar deck you want to drop into at the beginning of the match, but then you're in that one for the rest of the round. So you only have access to the 5 bots that are in that hangar deck. And when you buy a new hangar deck, it comes with all 5 slots. Oh, Paul Rodriguez. That's awesome, man. I'm glad that you were one of the winners. All right, so let's switch out. Let's take on one of these pursuers, and I actually want to run that Galahad build we were talking about earlier, except instead of Punishers, I forget who was talking about it, instead of Punishers, we're going to put Gusts on it. I thought I was red from getting so much damage. Much better, says somebody. Okay, so it looks like that worked, changing the filter on the camera a little bit. Yeah, I'll be doing another giveaway once I hit 25,000 subscribers. I'll be doing a 25,000 subscriber giveaway, and that one will just be for subscribers, not for random people. Robert Meyer says, "What's my favorite type of food?" So my favorite type of food is cow. I've always loved meat. Newman says, "Did you change the filter from blush to anemia?" Am I like too white now? That's actually why I was messing with it before, is because someone kept saying that I looked too white. Like I looked really bright and everything. And I maybe what I could do is I could just put a different light bulb inside of my lamp here. Maybe that's what I should do. I could put like a yellow one in, because the one I have in right now is just like pure white. What am I doing? Oh, I'm looking for a gal hat. Actually, you know what? Let's do a shotgun rhino. And then maybe we'll do the gal hat in a little bit. Hey, Blaster, how's it going, man? And GG to you. Sorry we didn't win that one. Robert says you deserve more than 25k subs. You deserve like 1 million. You're too nice, man. And I saw someone else say that they're from Utah. So Adrian W, is that what this says? So I live outside of Provo, so kind of the northern central Utah area. Someone's making a comment about cow. Yeah, I love steak. Like that's like my favorite thing to eat. It's like a good fatty ribeye steak. That's the best. Mr. Kick says, "I'm pale, and the only thing I have to remember is to never go in the sun for too long. I don't want to get a sting tattoo." Oh, that's funny. Hey, DBV, I didn't see you here before, man. I don't know if you just got here or not, but DBV is also a fellow Utahn. And welcome to the stream. And again, thank you for being an amazing sponsor. Oh, that's awesome, Paul. I'm glad that you were able to win that. Stu only eats meat. That's not true, but I do. It is my favorite food. If it's meat, I like it. Like I'm having salmon tomorrow, and I'm really excited for that. I'm actually known for my salmon, so if you guys are ever around, we can do that. Yeah, so Archer, so you're asking why there's an after voice when I stop talking. Sounds like someone is rapping in the background, and I'm not sure. I mean, you guys should be hearing like some music and everything, but I looked into it this past week, like why it was doing that, and I still can't figure it out. I have no idea why it keeps doing that to me. Oh, and Chris War Robot says, "I also live in Utah." Nice. That's what I'm talking about. What Stu is done hunting robots, he goes out and hunts cows. Except random people says, "Bow down to Stu, the Cossack god." That's funny. Yeah, your noob trains can't hurt this shield. Unless you shoot the guy behind me. Then you can still hurt me. Alright, so let's just park here, I guess. We're probably going to keep getting shot by noob trains. Yeah, I've heard that there's a lot of echo. This room has some echo and stuff, but I'm not sure why there's actually... why there's more like echo after that, like after the fact. Like it seems like there's another problem, and I just can't figure out what it is. Adamucci says it's not pink, it's salmon. No, it's funny, I'm colorblind too, so that's actually probably why I look so red, is because I set it on there and I'm like, oh yeah, that looks good. But in reality, I'm just colorblind and I had no idea how red I was. Well, since no one else is getting this, I guess we got it. And then, so it looks like, so it'll move over there, and then from that beacon, it should actually move to our home beacon there. So I'll jump over that way. The mini Utah YouTube community. Yep, there's just a few of us. Literally. Just kidding. Guess we need to meet up and have a Utah War Robots party. Yeah, we totally should. You know, I've been dying to do something like that. Like, oh nice, it looks like we got the beacon. Dude, I love this team. When you got a team that's dialed in on King of the Hill, that's actually when it's like fun. Anyway, Easy donated 10 bucks. Thank you very much for the donation, man. I just saw it pop up on the screen, and I've been trying to make it so that... Hello there, Mordecai. It looks like he was trying to make me jump. But anyway, yeah. So I've been trying to keep an eye on like the stream preview over here because I don't hear the sound on my computer, so I don't like hear the notification when they get a Streamlabs donation. So if there's people I've missed, I do apologize. But yeah, Easy, thank you very, very much for the donation. That was incredibly kind of you. But anyway, yeah, we were talking about doing a giveaway here, and I would personally love, or not a giveaway, doing a meetup, and I would totally love to do that. We can do a War Robots barbecue. Also, do you see that thing like on the back of the Raven? It looks like, you know those styrofoam containers, like a styrofoam takeout container? It totally looks like that, doesn't it? See that thing that's wagging right there? He's got like a styrofoam takeout container on his butt. Black hole sun, won't you come? What is that? Is that Radiohead? Is that who sings that? You guys will have to let me know. Philly over here. Nice. Looks like, so Kid Killa said that he's from Philly, and I think I saw somebody else start talking about Pennsylvania, so I'm assuming that's why he said that. I don't think that guy realizes that the beacon is lit up behind him. See, that's what I run into a lot on King of the Hill, is people just being completely ignorant to how to play the game mode. That guy may well know exactly what he's doing, not getting it. He's just, you know, making sure his damage average doesn't go down or whatever. Soundgarden, that's who it was. Thanks for saving me on that. Now I'm still an idiot, but not as much of an idiot. Got a flyby shooting. Goodbye, sir. Stu can sing, cook, and play. You know what? If we do a War Robots like get together kind of thing here in Utah, maybe I'll bring my guitar and we'll jam. Used to love that song. Oh no, it wasn't DB. So it was Dan that said Soundgarden. Or was it DBB? The chat has scrolled up. They still haven't gotten that beacon. Like, they don't give a crap about that beacon. I could go get it. It's been like 5 minutes. I could still probably go and get it right now. Should we see if we can grab it? Grab it like a rabbit? Take some of these guys out. Maybe they'll notice that the beacon is lit so that we can continue the game. Maybe they're not getting it on purpose. Maybe this is a squad and they're on comms and they just want to mech us out. They still haven't gotten the beacon. Cool, Ender. You're cool, man. I just bought a Rhino. What's the best weapons for it? My favorite setups are plasma or rockets. And by rockets, I mean like the Orkins and Pinatas. That's my digs. There we go. Looks like we just broke through his plating. They still haven't got that dumb beacon. I really want to go get it. William says, I play the drums. Let's make a band. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get some new War Robots music, man. Some new menu music that is cooler. Hello from Trinidad. Hey, man. Antonio. Can I see the Ember Spark Strider gameplay? Yeah, we can do that. So I think... so I had requested that they put 2 Striders on here so that we could do some random Strider builds and stuff. And they put them on here, and they made them Mark II, but they only... so they're Mark II level 1. So it was an accident, but I've got enough resources I should be able just to speed one up. Yeah, we can do some Strider ones. I said random people says I'm from Russia. Nice. Russian brother. Let's see. I was trying to decide if I should spawn into a new bot to get over there. I probably should have. Put Scourge and Spark on my Raven, so I actually do have that in. I just ran it the last round. But in my Domination and Beacon Rush Hangar deck, I have a Scourge Spark Raven. Orlando, I play on Android. Exodus Strider as well, please. Yeah. Someone else was asking for that too. Was it Jeff? Rev, was that you that asked for that as well? Alex says he plays the tuba. If we do the meet and greet, bring a tuba. Taylor says, Ember or Redeemer? My personal preference is actually the Redeemer. Most people would say Ember, I think, but I prefer the Redeemer. And Dizzy says, have I ever fired a shock train ever? So I have on the test server, but not on the live servers. I have plenty of components for them, but yeah, not into that kind of thing. Lunar Sky, my dad is live streaming. And I told you I get King of the Hill all the time. So what have we had so far on the stream? 3 King of the Hills and 1 domination. Michael says, is Utah cowboy country? You bet your bottom dollar it's cowboy country. Just kidding. There is a lot of ranch land around and stuff like that. I mean, where I live, it's not cowboy-esque at all, but at least that dude don't need shock trains. He got skills. Antonio says, yeah, finally a YouTuber does play on Android. Out of the shoots God. Texas is cowboy country. That is true. Riznor, hey, welcome, man, and thanks for the subscription. All right, so let's see. Let's try to get into another round with the Rhino. Well, we'll keep the Rhino on this one. Let's make a change to. Let's make a change over here though. So we've got the bulwark with thunders in. One that I want to do. Let's put a Hellburner in with a thunder and a gust. Because I see a lot of people like they're like the only thing you can run on a Hellburner is an Ansel and an EQ, and I heartily disagree. Heartily. There it is. So if I do run any shielding on it, I just put a shield on the light slot. What's a good boa setup for Gold League? So a good boa setup, you're probably going to start running into a lot of Ansel shields, so you can run a Thunder Orkin. Like that's a decent one. Like especially if you don't have components. If you're in Gold League, I'm assuming you don't have tons of components for things yet. But yeah, I'd probably recommend the Thunder Orkin combination. What's my favorite build? So probably the Shotgun Mercury and the Shotgun Pursuer. Those are some of the funnest right now. Because you do have to know what you're doing. Like they're not like no-brainer builds like a noob train Spectre, for example. Like you do actually have to plan ahead and think and things like that. POTUS, how's it going, my friend? You are noticed. Could you run a hover with Scourge and Spark? Yeah, we could do that a little bit later. We can swap that Raven out, probably. I was gonna switch to my main account, but I don't know. You guys seem like you have a lot of requests for this account. Scott Johnson said, do you think it makes sense to level up Carnage for Dragoons? Yeah, for sure, man. The mobility of the Carnage suits the Dragoons really, really well. Dizzy, thanks, man. I appreciate that. And we'll see you later, brother. Martin Walters, hey, welcome back. And I'm doing well. How are you? All right, so let's run this stuff then. I guess we'll see. We're probably going to drop into a King of the Hill. But I guess we'll see. Let's see. Please run a Storm Ansel Lancelot. So I've run that before, and it doesn't, in Champion League, that build really, really struggles. And let me tell you why. Being able to be effective with the Storms and to do something other than, you know, actually let's drop into this just so that you guys can see this. But yeah, anyway, so to be effective with the Storms, you have to get really close to your enemy. And to be able to do that and do it well, you really need something quicker, or that has like some kind of jump ability, maybe something like that, so that you can. Guy got wrecked. But anyway, so you need some kind of jump ability so that you can move in quickly on your targets. Otherwise, you just end up being a sitting duck a lot of the time, and you're just going to get taken out. You don't have the DPS at range to be able to do very much, and you end up just getting hosed. So, oh, the stupid target thing. I can't wait till they fix the target bug. Like, it should not have locked on the people 1,100 meters back. It should have prioritized the guy right there so that I could have, you know, switched and shot him. Ronaldo says, Gus Stalker is good for me. Yeah, that's a great build, actually. I have tons of fun with the Gus Stalker, like especially before the Pursuer came out. But yeah, the Gus Stalker is actually quite fun and can be quite effective too. You just need to make sure you always have an escape route, and you start heading towards that route when you still have a few seconds of stealth. The jump shot. Those green things suck. So they're actually quite good. I had like a 900,000 damage round with just these earlier today, actually. You have to level them up quite a bit, and I mean, let me qualify that. It's a good sniper build on this or on a dock. Like they work quite well, and these they level up faster and everything. They charge up faster than your trebs, like twice as fast. So you also have to account for that. Like each hit, yeah, it's not doing as much as like a treb blast, but you also have to consider that you're doing, that in the same time that you take for your trebs to fully charge up, you're able to fire this thing twice. Someone says, my wife thinks I sound like Kermit the Frog. Yeah, I think I have a weird voice. It's funny because I've had a lot of people say like I love your voice, and I'm like, why? What's up, Stubert? Says Lucas Ellison. Hey, Lucas, welcome back, man. I don't have any shock trains, not even on this press account. So I can't run the Regatka with them. My apologies, my friend. But I don't run shock trains on purpose. I think that they should not exist. I'm gonna wait for the ROG phone. Yeah, man, I would. I'm actually looking forward to that phone as well. The biggest thing I'm looking forward to is to get these cables out from my hand. Especially when I'm streaming and everything. It's so hard to play when I've got all this stuff sticking out the back of my phone. It's the worst. Just kidding, there's way harder things in life than my very easy problem that I just described. But yeah, I'm excited for that phone for that reason and others as well. I think it's a great concept, and I'm excited for it to come out. If I stop reading chat, I'd be able to pay attention a little bit better to what's going on here. Seems like the menders that they're trying out on the test server are shock train magnets. Yeah, agreed. Because you're on purpose getting close to people, and that's what you want if you're running shock trains, is for people to be moving in with each other. Yeah, you better shoot somewhere else, man. Boom. Adios, amigo. Gotta let our Aegis charge back up now. Since she's shooting at somebody else, like if you have a long range weapon, if you see that someone using shock trains or scourges is shooting to someone or shooting at somebody to your right, that's a perfect opportunity for you to shoot them, because you're able to. Their shield is definitely not going to be in the way, if that makes sense. And which phone am I using? So this is the OnePlus 5T. So you can see the slimmer bezels there. It actually makes it harder to play games with the slimmer bezels. So I'd recommend just getting the OnePlus 5 it's got the same processor and everything like that. So the OnePlus 5 would probably be a better bet, because for playing mobile games, maybe it's just because it took me getting used to. But I think the bigger bezels it actually helps out a little bit with being able to game on it. Let's see if we can get this guy. We got the, so you see the plasma bug here? All those are just going straight through him. We should have done like, at this point in time, we should have done like 100,000 damage to that guy already. So with the bug, since they haven't fixed him forever, and for those of you who don't know, I know I talk about it like every stream, but with the plasma bug, it's basically anytime when you're in between like 270 and 313 meters, there's a very strong chance that your ammo is going to do nothing. Like it will just pass through the target. So just keep that in mind if you are running plasma stuff. Just keep that in mind. I think that's why a lot of people don't like the Redeemer and adamantly choose the Ember over the Redeemer, is because of that bug. They're like, oh, it barely does any damage, and it's because of the stupid bug they haven't patched yet. So Just trying to catch up with chat here and not be effective. Miss my teammates here. Or miss helping out my teammates and everything. I don't think we're going to... This might be close. I don't know if we're going to win it. And here's the dumbest bot in the game. You know what? I've actually had pretty good success with the Falcon. And I'm not doing a good job showcasing it right now because I'm reading chat and so I suck. But it's actually quite an effective bot, especially like being a beacon grabber and things like that. Oh. Dang it. You played that smart. Now I'm a sitting duck and I'm about to die. And now I'm gonna, you know, settle your opinion into your brain that this is the worst bot in the game. But I'm just the worst player in the game, so keep that in mind. Mr. Kick, that's funny, man. DBV. So Michael says, are you a cowboy like Stu? You know he is. So I was just reading your comment. What is it, the lintiest pickle? Could have named the stream Brawl Your Bots Off. I totally should have done that, man. Maybe I should go in there and rename it right now. We don't need to stay around and watch this. Which chest is the best for earning tokens? I mean, if you think about it, you'll have the greatest opportunity to earn tokens with silver chests because you'll be able to spin more. But I've just been spinning gold chests because I only want like the component type stuff or tokens, and then sometimes I'll get a random crappy amount of silver. But anyway, yeah, so because of frequency, I might say the silver ones, but I don't know. Being in Gold League, or sorry, being in Gold League, it's the opposite almost. Like, so being in Champion League, I get a lot of gold chests every month. Yeah, Mike, that's okay, man. That's okay if you plug the name. I'm totally fine with that. Yeah, so you guys can go check out that game review channel. Yeah, Mike, that's okay. Am I a horse? No. Yeah, so you guys can go check out that. Not that big. So I'm 6'1", so you can convert that if you're a metric person, if you want. Okay, so here we go. We'll use our Hellburner here. We'll move into center, and they should have a lot of people moving into center too, and we'll use that opportunity to blow up. Okay, so here we go. Am I watching my own stream? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I shut the preview window. But that's a good point. Maybe I should check on that real fast. Let's check on that really quick. Make sure that preview thing is gone. Oh, it is running. So it forces you to preview your stream before, and I always pause it, but it looks like it didn't register the click. So hopefully that takes care of that echo. I apologize for that. Dang. Streaming noob over here. Anyway, so let's see if we can take this fellow out. Phew. Alright, so they've got a hold on center right now. Darkness. Your soul is mine. So since this thing can move so fast, I'm just going to use that to help dodge his rockets here. And then we'll move in here and try to take him out. It looks like he moved back in. Come on. Come on. Nice. So see the random delay bug with this thing. So what will be ideal right now is if I can move my Hellburner in and explode before they can kill me, and then I'll get a double yeah, just kidding. I was going to say, then I'll get a double explosion. Oh, nice. My team took their beacon over here, but they took our beacon over here. So which three do we hold? You know, it'll actually probably be easier to hold these back three that we already have, so I guess we'll just jump into here. Boom. One thing that's nice is that the Helldive ability or the Mercury's ability, or sorry, the Hellburner's ability, both of them, they do damage to Ansel shields as well. So it definitely helps out when you're dropping in on somebody. I guess actually this might not be the best because now they can attack center from two directions really easily. So we should probably work on taking this other beacon back over here. Okay, let's finish off this carnage really quick. I should have probably dropped in between these two. There we go. At least we're able to take out that guy's Ansel shield, which then gave us the free chance to deal some damage. Alright, so we got Noob Train Spectre over there. Dang it, he spawned into the wrong spot. We weren't able to do like anything to him. I was hoping that with that jump there we'd be able to drop in like right on top of somebody spawning, but oh, we got taken out. Dang it. Okay, so it looks like they're taking this beacon over here. So these guys are hosed. They're going to be pinned in on all sides now. Okay, so this guy's running ions. Let's see if we can drop in behind him. We can deal damage fast enough he won't even notice what's happening before we take him out. Hey Cosmical, how's it going, man? Goodbye, sir. We should be able to finish this guy off with what we have left in our battery pack. So they're probably going to spawn in right there. We need to reload, though. I can't wait till the reload button hits just for these things. Goodbye, sir. Jesse Gust. So that'd be an interesting one. Probably would get wrecked really, really quickly. And actually, I don't have any Gusts on this account. What do I do, like, for work? So I work in construction is what I have been doing. That's how I broke my leg. But yeah, I was building houses. But yeah, so currently I'm still not allowed to work because of my leg. I actually have an appointment on Friday that will readdress my ability to work. Hey, Elite Gamer, how's it going, man? Hey, Dovey, we were talking about you earlier. I think you were the one, Dovey, that mentioned like my face being like super like white, like blown out from the light kind of thing. And I tried messing with it, but I accidentally made myself too red, and so the people called me out on it. How many keys do I have in this account? So from casually collecting keys on this account, I don't play on this all the time. I actually play on my other account more, my main account. So this is just casually collecting keys for this month. And I've got 2,000. So I actually, I got like, last month I think I got like 9,000 keys, like just casually collecting them on this account kind of thing. DBB is asking if the echo wrapping is gone for everybody. Apple Hot. This is my new filter. You know it, bruh. We need to make better use of that Hellburner. Let's try to redeem ourselves. Mother, no. So I don't have another baby on the way. So we just had a baby like a month and a half ago. How much do I think the ROG phone will cost? I'm actually expecting it to cost, yeah, probably around like 800 or 900 US. That's about what I've been expecting it to cost as well. Also, I have no idea what game mode we're on right now. All right, let's see if we can drop in here. But anyway, yeah, and I think they'll have different like bundles that you can like buy with it. Like I think the accessories are probably going to be quite expensive, and that's likely how they're going to make a lot of their money. I just I don't know. I really hope it doesn't cost that much, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to justify getting it. Nice. That little damage delay, we're able to take that guy out. Dude, these things do too much damage at that range still. Alright, so this guy has Tulus, it looks like. So let's see if we can drop in like behind him. Actually, we jumped the wrong way. We jumped right into his teammate's line of sight. And we jumped into his shield, like shooting into his shield. Oh, Mike, that's awesome. You do AutoCAD. That's cool, man. And it's midnight for you now. Happy midnight to Mike. just saw someone talking about like making a brawler hanger, and I think they're talking to somebody else. I want to say. Come on. Boom. You're dead, sir. See you, man. Oh, I love seeing people in noob trains squirm. Just makes me laugh. Oh no! He's like, oh, I love seeing Mercury squirm. Makes me laugh. Come on. There we go. Boom. Right on your brain. You are gone, sir. Where'd you go? Did we take him out? I didn't think we took... Oh, is that him right there? I didn't think we took out that... There he is. Yeah, so he jumped backwards. I was like, where'd he go? Mr. Kick says I should double jump into center and roar like a raven. How does a raven roar? Like, roar, roar. Well, hey there. I think he's admiring my bulwark. Whoa, did you see that hover just drop from the sky? Oh, that was fun. We got the hover dropping from the sky. That's where he comes from when he dies. When he dies and we laid him to rest, he's gonna go to the place that's the best. Oh, you want me to come that way? I was gonna come over here. I was just singing a song. I think maybe he thought I was talking to him. I was just trying to shoot my thunders towards the hover, kind of like a memorial kind of thing. What's Stu wearing on lower body? It's a great question. I'm just kidding. I'm wearing shorts. I'm wearing white Nike, like basketball shorts. Zoltan. Zoltan, my favorite Hungarian, man. Thank you very much for the donation again. Our most frequent donator, my man, Zoltan. So, what did you miss? So you've missed about an hour so far, and you've missed a bunch of bad gameplay. You've missed a little bit. Like, well, there was one round of good gameplay. It was a domination round that was like semi-okay. Man, Thunders need to be buffed. They suck. He thought that I was going to get taken out, so he ignored me. Don't ignore me, man. Let's see. What robot should I choose with workshop points? Please answer. So with workshop points, it depends on what league you're in, but probably the one that's going to do you the best. Come on. Come on. Dang it. If I got one shot on him, that would have been 35,000 damage. But anyway, yeah, it kind of depends on what league you're in, but it's safe. The Stalker's a really good bet. If you need a beacon runner, the Stalker's actually quite effective, and Gusts are fairly easy to come by. If you can get 2 Gusts and put them on Stalker, I'd highly recommend that. Otherwise, the Rhino is a good bet, like especially in lower leagues. Cuber, yeah, let's throw that Galahad build in right now. Stu's robot. What did Mr. Kick say? Stu's robot is naked, but why isn't it blending into the green screen? My robot. Since I'm singing, sing us a cowboy country song, please. I don't think I know any. Actually, no, that's not true. My wife and I sang at a wedding one time, and we did a duet. It was Tim McGraw. What's it called? It's the one that's like dancing in the dark, middle of the night. It's Your Love. That's what it's called. It's Your Love by Tim McGraw. My wife and I sang that at a wedding. What are we doing? Oh, Galahad, right? Yeah, Galahad. So let's take out the Rhino and we'll throw in a Galahad onto this hangar. Creeper says the Stalker is now gold. Is that true? So Slater guy, my next live stream should be on Thursday. All my exes live in Texas. We do have a few Texans here, so I bet they would appreciate that one. Oh, Adam, yeah, that's true. We also did that song Be Still on my channel. That was a non-monetized video I felt like I was supposed to do for some people. And actually there was was crazy. Like there's, like I had a bunch of private conversations with people after that video. Like, man, that you know, like that video like completely turned my day around, or like things like that. It was pretty cool. Tons of people were offended by it and like unsubscribed after that, but that's fine. I don't need to hang out with tons of easily offended people anyway. There he is. Dominic, I love your comments. Think you should just get multiple Tyrans. Oh, there you go. Yeah, if you don't have weapons, so he was asking about bots, like what bots he should get with workshop points. If you don't have Tyrans already, like I would. So when I first started playing, I got like, what was it? 5. I think I got 5 Tyrans like before. Well, and it was also the age of the Rhino, so I got 4 Tyrans, and then I got a Rhino, and then I got like another 1 or 2 Tyrans. That's what I did with my workshop points. But yeah, so definitely focus on workshop point weapons prior to bots. But Arch, yeah, I do giveaways sometimes, not super frequently though, because I just don't like having. I don't want people to come for giveaways. I want them to come because they like hanging out. Because that's my favorite part of doing this, is like hanging out with you guys. That's why I try to read chat as much as I can. I miss like probably 80% of your guys' comments, because all I can see is like this tiny section of the screen, and it's always scrolling up. But yeah, so I'm worried that if I did too many giveaways, then that's all people would want to be here for. Let's put some skin on this guy, man. Orlando eating chicken. Nice. I had chicken wings last night. I made some salty ones and I made some sweet ones. I made 3 dozen, and there's only a few left. My son, who's 5, he had 5 chicken wings. I was impressed. Let's see, King of the Hill. Perfect. All right, so let's drop into our shotgun Pursuer. Epidemic says storms don't work on a stalker. Yeah, the gusts do. Did I say storms earlier, or maybe you're talking to somebody else? Oh, DBB, nice. Well, thanks for using your mobile data for me, for poor old Stuber. All right, so I think my team's pretty much got this. I'm going to use the rest of my stealth to move over towards this beacon. And it looks like it should be a freebie. They don't have a big enough presence over here to take this. And unfortunately, they actually got that. They actually were able to take the beacon, so I was wrong. I probably should have stayed. Dazzle Knight, if you're talking about the song video, yeah, it's still up. It's just not, it's not going to be easy to find. Like, it's not going to show up in your recommended videos because I didn't set it for gaming, you know, like I wasn't trying to deceive anybody with like my intentions for it and stuff. So it's not set for gaming, it's set for like people in blogs or music or something like that, I can't remember. And then it's also not monetized, so YouTube's not like prioritizing putting it out there for people. Oh, he just jumped down, I just wasted my stealth. Dang it. Okay, so they got part of center that time, they got this beacon over here. Yeah, and they've got too much of a presence over there for me to be able to do this, so. Okay, and they're not pushing this direction either, so it'll go to that beacon and then there, and then it's going to come back to center, so I'll just get set up over here. And if I can, I'll leave that guy down there because he'll be easy to take out. And then once center lights up, I can just get rid of him, then he'll have to start back at his home beacon. Yeah, rip Rhino shotgun setup. I know, we'll have to do like some dedicated video gameplay on that. That's one I've wanted to play around with more. You know what, maybe we should actually just take this guy out. Taking shields out. Let's take out all the shields we can before we die. Oh, and we almost got that guy we talked about leaving. We should have just taken him out. We should have gone down there sooner. Hey, Chris says hello from Utah. Man, we got all the Utah peeps on here today. We got me and you and several others. That's crazy. I use a magnifying glass to make the chat bigger on my phone, though my forehead suffers for it. Oh, that's funny. That's cracked me up. Oh no! That guy will destroy me in like half a second. Martin Walter says, I was the lead singer in a Link band. Nice. We should get together. We should make a War Robots band. I'm dead from those Orkans. Galahad is like no HP Zors, man. Dang it. Is the Pursuer considered a light bot? It is not. It's actually, I believe, considered a medium bot. Nice. At least my team got this beacon over here. Though they are getting closed in on from two sides here. It's okay. You can come in this way, Lana. My oldest daughter. There's a outside door, so they're playing outside with their friends. Do you want to come say hi? One sec. Let me take this guy out and then I'll show you. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Come on, team. Oh, those Zeus almost got him. There we go. We moved in right before he changed it. Anyway, so move your face in here. Can you wave? Say hi. So this is my oldest. She's 7. Anyway, all right. As you were, you'll play. I got a game to win. I'm not sure if that's going to give them... I think that'll be close to giving him a win, but we have to get center. My teammates have that, so I'm going to move in. Hello, little person. This is Zong. Oh, it was enough to give him the win. Thought it was going to be close. Hello, little person. Future YouTuber. That's funny. Yeah, usually they use our front door, but so I'm in our mud room. I think I've told you guys it's like the only place I have to record videos right now, which is why the sound quality kind of sucks from the mic. But anyway, yeah, there's an outside door like 6 feet from me, so she just came in, playing with her friends. Fury with Ember, says Dominic. No, Adam, yeah, you can post it if you want. That's fine. Adam, you can pretty much do anything. I trust you, man. Let's see. We need to knock King of the Hill with this Galahad before we change anything else. Small stew. How do I deal with the amount of Spectre noob trains? You pay attention to where they are. You try to make them do things they don't want to do. Other than that, there's not a lot you can do because they can shoot through, they bounce off your teammates through walls and hit you and stuff like that. So kind of have like nervous tics from that. But okay, so I guess, yeah, we'll just run this hangar. Oh, he's in my clan on this account. 17 Ninjas, hey, welcome, man. And thanks for the stream compliment. What would I eat first, burger or ribs? Ribs, man. I love me a good burger, but there's, man, I love ribs. Oh, and then CNC. I don't think he was in CNC before, but I was in Cap and Conquer before on this account. Oh, those are going to somebody else. Okay. So I think our best option is going to be to go around to this side of the map. Whoops, sorry, man. I just blocked like all of his rockets like a jerk. Ugh. Sorry. That guy probably hates me. He's like, bro, get out of the way. I feel bad. Sorry, man. I'll wave to you. Sorry. Anyway, so I want to go around to this side of the map because that's where my weapon hardpoints are. It's on this side of me. Let's see. So what is he in? Hover? Looks like he's in a missile hover. Orlando, we'll see you later, man. Thanks for coming and thank you for staying. Alright, let's see if we can polish off this Fury right here. He's almost dead, so. Trying to move over here. I want to get a good angle on people respawning over here. Don't want to take unnecessary shield damage, so we'll try to corner shoot this guy as much as we can. As we get hit in the face by rockets. Hey, Freak is Llama. That's awesome, man. Yeah, the Plasma Raven's actually been a lot of fun. I didn't think it was going to be that great. Like, I thought, you know, more close-range builds would suit it better, which, they, you know, in a way that they do. But the Plasma setup's actually been quite fun. Oh, I'm out of shield. 100 times Cossack giveaway. That would be hilarious. Maybe that's what we should do for the 25k subs. I should give away like 100 Mark II 12 Cossacks. This thing's dead, so I'm just kind of wasting it here. Nice apology with the shield, says Michael. Just because we're in the middle of war doesn't mean we need to set aside common courtesy, you know? You gotta wave with that Galahad shield. The video is sad. It is sad until, you know, you hear the voice, right? Shotgun Raven is also great. Yeah, the Shotgun Raven is tons of fun. So Shotgun and Death Button Raven builds are my favorite ones on it. Well, except for, you know, recently the Storm Spark one's been a lot of fun. Or not Storm, sorry, Scourge Spark. But, yeah, I feel like it's like too overpowered, so it makes me feel guilty running it. So I try not to run it that much. We're both trying to hide over here. Sorry, man. It's probably the same guy that I like blocked his rockets earlier. He's like, oh, I still hate that guy. Sorry, man. Nothing personal. It's just business. I know we're in the same clan. So, and not, so he's not in Iron Smiles, obviously. He's in, what is it, Metal Maniacs is the one I'm currently in on this account. And so I actually should be switching it right now, because I think I was with them for all of May, so I should be switching it to one of y'all's clans here pretty soon. I've just been clan hopping with my press account. Or maybe I'll clan hop with my main account. With my press account, I'll just keep an Iron Smiles or something. No, I shouldn't do that, actually, because we need my better activity in Iron Smiles, and that's on my main account. I don't play on this as much, because I don't get any silver. I don't get any of the silver that I'm earning. What is this? Christmas Town? Just kidding. Anyone get it? As I said, what is this? Hey Jesse, how's it going, man? Domino, how's it going, man? It has been a while. Has been a while, hasn't it? Oops. Probably back off. That guy's just gonna wreck us. And then we get wrecked by this guy anyway. We probably should just focus the Volga. What are my thoughts on the Haichi with Scourge? I actually like it. It's quite an effective setup. If you like a Haichi with Farans, a Haichi with Scourge is great too. It's got better close range DPS. Ooh, here we go. There's a Shotgun Raven. We pursued him. Consider yourself pursued, Mr. Raven. Too many stealth bots in this game, in my opinion. Too many stealth bots. Michael says, thanks for cracking me up. 6 a.m. Holy cow, man. What are you doing awake and watching my stream? I appreciate it, but you're crazy. Alright, so he's dipping back behind cover. I'm just waiting as long as I can to... Oh, no! To activate this. So they have more time to take him out. So I'm looping back over here so that we can't get taken out by those Orkans from that player over there. Trying to stay out of the way of those. Oh no! He snuck around. And then we got Terrans anyway. We were dead no matter what. I have to do a funny moments one? Yeah, I should. Those videos take tons of editing and stuff though. Alright, so we've got our Carnage. Ooh. That thing will take away half our health if we get too close. How much silver do I have on my main account? So on my main account I have about 30 million right now. Just a week ago, I had like 5 million because I was speeding up some more upgrades. Have I ever run into any fans? No, I doubt that'll ever happen. I'm like such a small-time YouTuber. Anyone else hungry? I'm like starving right now. My stomach is growling. Good thing the mic isn't picking it up. There we go. I'm just trying to drop his shield. That's what happens when you have a Thunder Carnage in Champion League. You're pretty much just supporting your teammates by dropping Ansel shields. Okay, so that's the Orkin one. My teammates got Orkins too, so actually I should have popped out first and dropped that shield. He could have done a bunch of damage to him. I'll just keep the Thunders going that way so that the shield stays down. I actually should be alternating my Thunders as well. Hey, Stephen Bennett, how's it going, man? Alright, so we're gonna be outnumbered. We're overextended right now, so oh, we've got a teammate up there though. So that's cool. He's looking at me though with the scourges. If I could get to him, he's got Orkins, that'd be great. When am I going to do my next giveaway? Whenever I get to 25,000 subscribers. And I think I already answered it, but yeah, I've never run into any fans. I don't think. I'm not sure that'll ever happen. I mean, unless you count like on purpose, like I met up with Revenant and Big JJ in Utah here. Let's move over here. It's too open over there. There's no cover for me to move between. Hey, Fernando. Ember Carnage is actually tons of fun. I've used that in Champion League on my main account a lot with just level 12 Embers. Kid Killa, thanks for coming, man. Appreciate you sticking around for so much of the stream, too. That's awesome. A bunch of you guys actually have been like troopers, sticking around for tons and tons of the stream here. Nice. Yeah, even these Mark II 12 Thunders are underpowered. So this is the last guy right here. You think we can take him out in the next 30 seconds? We got 30 seconds left. Steven, my leg is doing pretty well. Oh, not into, through. I've never run through a subscriber. Yeah, I've run into a lot of people, like a lot of subscribers and stuff playing, and people have invited me, and we've run some rounds and stuff together. If that's what you mean, like in the game kind of thing. I don't know. It's probably not what you mean, and we're still going to be continuing this conversation. Oh, nice. Lee Beasy sent me over. Out for lunch. I'm glad that you came, man. And big thank you to Lee Beasy for sending you over. Lee Beasy is a beast, by the way. Squatted with him this week, and he's absolutely insane. A freakish llama, yeah, I'll definitely not be running noob trains. Those no-brainer setups. How old am I? I am 30. Chief says, as a relatively new player, 5 months, is it worth even continuing? I see huge issues with matchmaking, tankers being matched with Diamond 2 and 1, even in Expert League 3. I would say so. You know what? Actually, so with this comment, let's actually, we're going to move to my account that's in Diamond League 2, and I will continue answering this question once we get there. So let me put my Be Right Back slide up here. So I'm just switching accounts really quick. And actually a bunch of people have been asking me to do more gameplay on this account anyway, so should be fun. So this is my Glitter Pony account. This is the one that I use for Six Pack League. And so for practicing for like Six Pack games, I've been trying to get as high in as high up into the ranks for the like for matchmaking, so that it like makes it extra hard. Oh, this is the wrong account. I don't know. Wait, all my stuff? What the heck? I just logged in my Glitter Pony account and all my stuff is gone or not equipped. There's like some kind of bug happening right now. I don't know what's going on.
Yo, what's going on?
Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can iron this out really quick. Yeah, the Pursuer is super fun, Stuka. Pursuer is tons and tons of fun. Alright, let me see. Okay, so it looks like all my stuff is still loaded. There's just like there's a glitch in the hangar. Like none of my bots are showing up there, but it looks like they are showing up. I just went into like the custom matchmaking screen. So anyway, I guess we can take this off. Alright, so see, it's not showing up there, but we should be good to go. Anyway, so all my stuff is level 6, and so I'm playing in Diamond League 2 with only level 6 stuff. Alright, so this is the hangar that I use for 6-pack League. And everyone else pretty much has better stuff than me. Like most people that are playing in Diamond League 2 that I've run into are running like level 9 through 11 gear. All my stuff is just level 6. That's all that's allowed in 6-pack League, and so for me it kind of helps me, I guess, sharpen my skills. Because you know everyone's stuff is better than yours, so you play differently, if that makes sense. What's the highest damage I've done with my Glitter Pony account? I think 1.1 million, and that's just with level 6 stuff. We can check afterwards. We can look at the thing. But anyway, so is it worth it to keep going? I would say so. So all of the stuff that I have here on this account are non-component items. And, I mean, there's, you know, it definitely makes it hard, like, when you're running into a lot of component stuff and tankers and everything like that, but I still think there's a lot to be liked and enjoyed in the game. There's fun to be had, even though there's, you know, those annoying things that you were talking about. Let's see if we can finish that guy off real quick. Whoops. Come on, targeting. Alright, let's drop down the hill so that he doesn't have a good angle for shooting us. We got a Haichi here, unfortunately. We're going to get taken down. That's okay, though. But anyway, so as you keep moving up, it will become easier and easier to get component items. Like in Champion League, like I've gotten tons of stuff for free. You know, like for not spending anything on them. Like I've got redeemers, embers, like bots and things like that. And I would just make sure you work towards, like, I would work towards weapons first. That's my personal preference. You don't have to do that. That's just kind of doctrine of Stu, I guess. But I would work towards your component weapons before the component bots, because you can work on those, you know, you can keep working on those bots and everything, but the weapons you can put on like all your old stuff that you're running, you know, and you can keep that stuff fresh and alive, even though other people are running, you know, maybe like a Haichi or something like that. You can still do tons of damage and help out your team a lot by, you know, running newer weapons like on your Griffin, like if you get some Scourges or something like that, as an example. Oh, he turned. There we go. Luckily, his targeting was off for a second there, so that gave us an extra little bit of not getting shot at. But anyway, yeah. So again, answering the question, I really do believe that you should keep going. It can be frustrating, especially when you run into like tons of camper matches and everything like that. It can be incredibly frustrating. That happens on this account all the time. But I would just make sure that you keep playing the game for fun. You know what I mean? Like there's gonna be a lot of things that are annoying and everything, but just try to find a way to, you know, still enjoy it and have fun, regardless of what's happening or what other people are doing, like tanking and other dumb stuff that people do, you know. So there's your long answer to your short question, is keep going, man. I think it's a lot of fun. Even on this account, like I said, I mean, I run into the same tankers and stuff that you know, that you'll run into, and I don't know, and maybe and if it's not something that you do end up enjoying long term, then just stop doing it. I don't know what was going on there, but we were stuck. This guy's gonna have his stealth back in like 5 seconds probably, so we do need to be careful. In fact, let's we'll jump shot this Carnage and back off. my jump didn't work. I hit it like 3 times. Anyway, oh well. Yeah, there we go. Hey, Lee Beezy. And Lee, thank you again for sending that dude this way from Discord. Super kind of you. There we go. Make sure you lead your targets with your rockets. Ooh, we're gonna take it out here. That Thunder Carnage is no joke, man. On my squishy level 6 Griffin. Alright, so we've got 1 bot left. We got a Punisher Griff. One of my favorite builds of all time. Should I get a Galahad Regatta? I wouldn't bother with a Galahad these days. It used to be amazing and now it sucks. I would get a Rog if you're looking for a 2,500 gold thing. Or keep saving it up. The dock is cheap and I've had lots of fun with the dock, but not everyone likes it like I do, so. You can get 2 docks for the price that you get a Galahad or Regatta, but personally I would get the Regatta. The speed is really nice and the damage is really good too. I mean, with your Galahad, like the damage output is pretty similar anyway, but I think you're gonna have a lot better luck having that jump and that speed rather than the shield. So I would highly recommend doing the Rog over the Galahad, but you also could do a dock too. It just kind of depends on what you want. It's hard to say like what's better or what people want, but I mean these days the Galahad really does struggle. Nice. Luckily he missed a few of those shots there. Oh, perfect spot. That Fujin can't hit us. What are you? Okay, so that's a Lancelot with Thunder and Orkins. I'm just making sure we're good to go. Better back off here. That guy's gonna. He was eyeing us. We were just Lancelot candy over there, so I didn't want to feed him. Mr. Cake, you're right. We haven't talked in a while. We should have a heart-to-heart. Yeah, the dock with Orkins is great. The Punisher Orkin dock is great too because you can use your Punishers to drop shields. The baby's doing great, Sugar Daddy. Thank you for asking. Oh no! No! Oh well. So I'll show you guys what I mean, like with the level 6 stuff here. Like, just keep practicing. Like I kind of enjoy doing this, like being outmatched by everyone's stuff, because in 6-pack League there's no component items allowed, and your bots and weapons cannot be over level 6. And so it's really fun for me to like practice like this, because if I had all the same stuff these guys did, because I've been playing the game for longer than these guys probably, it would just be like me wiping the floor with them a lot of the time, because I'm just so used to the game, you know what I mean? Not trying to say like, oh, I'm so good, I'm so great. You guys know I don't think that way, but anyway, it's really fun like going in here with under-leveled stuff and making it work anyway. So you could practice like that too. I mean, you could start a second account and do that too. And Adam, yeah, we haven't talked in a while either. We should get on that. We should totally get on that. 17 Ninjas, go enjoy your supper, man. I'll be going to cook it in about 20 minutes, so. David says, have I tried the Galahad with component weapons? Yes, I have. So I've had some success with the Spark and Scourge, but pretty much not with much else. It really struggles because of its health. Because like your teammate gets hit by a shock train and then like you still have like a third of your health that went too, even though it was off a ricochet. Paul says, I always get lag around this hour. Bummer, man. Mr. Kick, we probably should. I don't know. We'll set it up on Discord. Shoot me a message on Discord and we'll set something up. Let's do a chat with my moderators. Say thank you. Maybe we should do a moderator squad. That'd be fun. Not during a stream, because then you guys wouldn't be moderating. Got my 3rd Dragoon today. Nice, man. Pleased to beat you. Can't wait to play them in 5 months when they're leveled up. Oh, I know. I really disagree with that call that they made to push the upgrade times up as high as they did and the silver cost and stuff. Like, I really think that was dumb, personally. Nice. He's getting mauled by that stalker. You have 7 storms. Yeah, Ronaldo, I think I've got something like that too. Nathan T, no, you didn't miss the Discord. I'll have to post the link. Oh, hey, there we go. We can make a group DM for the mods. You know, we could do that in the Stew Crew Discord channel. So I'll be sending the link out to people for the Discord channel here in the future. So you see here, like I did pretty well, you know, even though a lot of these guys are like in expert league. So, you know, the next league up and they've got like really good stuff compared to my stuff. But yeah, so you can do well, like, and looking at my hangar again, you can do really well with low level, you know, just silver and gold stuff. Just got to outplay the other people. Cuber, when's the reload button coming? Hopefully it's coming very soon. I would love to have that reload button very soon. I see another language in here, and I'm not sure what it is. Is that Hebrew? I don't know. Oh, Paul, that's weird, man. Yeah, it must... I don't know what the deal is there. Maybe you're getting matched into a server far from you. Talking is Stu's therapy from playing. Very true. Let's spam the chat with pilot IDs. No! Don't do it. Hey, look, our hangar's showing up now. All right, chat. So, do you want me to play the rest of the time on this, or do you want me to go to a different account? That's Elvish. Whatever. Cubert, no. All the gold we're getting now helps with the speeding upgrades at least. Yeah, that's true. I've got a ton of gold that's pretty much just used for that. Adam. Lee Beasy says a different account. Strider Spark Redeemer. Oh, that's right. We had some Strider requests and stuff. Oh, the Shotgun Leo. Yeah, you know what? Let's switch back to the other account. So let me throw the BRB screen on here just because emails are visible when I'm switching accounts. And there's only one email you guys need to be concerned with. All right, so let's see. We're going to the press one. There we go. All right. Let me bring this back here. All right, so let's take this guy out and we'll throw the Leo in, and then we'll probably just have time for like maybe 2 more rounds. It depends on what we get, rounds wise though. Try to catch up on chat here a little bit too. No offense, Glitter Pony account. I think on Thursday we'll probably switch between the Glitter Pony account and my main account, not this account, not the press account. Jesse says, I'm so close to a flux. Me too. I'm close to my second flux right now on my main account. The first one is actually a gift from Pixonic, so I don't get credit for that, but I have like 9,600 components for a flux on my main account. Not purchased, just earned. Why would people dislike this stream? Various reasons. I've got haters that just come and hate on whatever I do, which is fine. Haters gonna hate. Hey, Legion, what's up, man? What was the second offer button? I don't know. I didn't see it there. It might have been because I haven't logged into that one for a couple weeks or something. I don't know. Not sure what it was. 5 to 10 years, I'll have my stuff leveled up. Yeah, that's what it feels like. You know, if it took that long... No, never mind. I was going to try to make a case for why the upload times or upgrade times are that long. Are we out? We're out of Thunders. We're going to have to take a Thunder off of something. Let's see. I guess we can take one. If we're using this one, we can take it off of one of our other Hangar decks. So we're actually gonna need this Gust too. So we'll just take them both off of the Hellburner. Hitter's gonna hunt your cows, Stu. They better not, man. Don't steal my cow. For those of you who weren't here earlier, we were talking about what my favorite foods are, and it's cow. I love eating beef. It is the best. All right, let's see. There it is. Takes forever. Scrolling. Hey, Mogamba, how's it going, man? What's the best strategy to get component stuff you want? So, other people have made videos on it and stuff. I mean, I guess I could do the same thing, but only focus on like one or maybe two component items until you get them. Like, don't try to. You're like, oh, I want this and I want this and I want this. So you're every time there's a deal, you're blowing your workshop points and gold and whatever on it. I wouldn't do that. Like, I don't know if Adrian put a really good video out. I think if you search for like Adrian Chong, like buying a Spectre, or maybe it was a live stream, I can't even remember, but if you search for that, he goes through like a really good way to like go through and buy components in the Royale thing. Like the best way to do that to save on your components and stuff. I was just looking at Adrian, I was just talking about you, and then I see you in chat. 6 people who dislike the stream are probably vegans. They probably were. Oh, Paul, we'll see you later, man. 6 hours ahead of your time zone. Yeah, you got to go to bed. Oh, that's funny. Well, there you go. You can go to Adrian's channel and you can find that video. Domination. Okay, so I guess we'll start on our slow thing first. I'm coming, guys. I'll be there someday. 4:11 a.m. in India. Still watching. Nice, man. You're hardcore. Stu, what's the best weapon for a Spectre? I mean, honestly, the shock trains, because they're so overpowered. Especially with the current shock train glitch. I mean, you shoot one guy and you shoot the entire team because it goes through the floors and walls and stuff. Like so. Actually, no, that wasn't through a floor and a wall. That was a direct shot on that guy. Let's see. Those guys have that beacon, so I'm not going to bother running that way. But anyway, Adrian, thank you very much for coming to the stream and checking it out, man. Appreciate it. And I also, so Adrian is a sponsor of the channel, a proud sponsor of the Stupendous Collective. Just kidding, it's not a collective. Well, it kind of is. It's a collective of like, it's a collective of all of my accounts that I play on. Yeah, Big JJ, so I saw Mr. Kick say, I think it was Big JJ that did that. So a lot of YouTubers have actually made videos on that. And actually, I think Big JJ also did one on the Spectre, so. Kind Roosberg, so Stu, a challenge. Name one thing Pixonic has done well in the past year. Well, one thing that they did well, this is, I think that they fixed what they. Obviously, there's a lot of mistakes made, especially since the fall of 2017, with the dashbots being released and how dumb that was. Oh, these stupid Spectres, man. But yeah, so obviously there's been a lot of mistakes that have been made, but I think probably the saving grace is that they've turned a lot of those mistakes around. Well, luckily he's, well, I don't know, it'll be pretty close between my stealth and his stealth running out, but I still have to get a target lock, so he's probably going to be able to take me out anyway with the fast damage of Orkins, and I'm getting noob trained from behind, probably through the wall anyway, from that guy. But anyway, yeah, so I'm glad that they've made some kind of effort to, make things more available to people. Because if you guys remember, when the dashbots were released, like, you could only pretty much get them on accident through gambling. And that was the worst. Let's see. Just trying to catch up on chat here. There's a couple other things that people said. I think I missed too much to be able to catch up. Then I'm getting killed. Yeah, Mr. Kick, that's fine. You can contact me on Facebook. And I can give you the Discord link too there as well. I'm a little bit more active on Discord than I am on Facebook, but. Where's Manny? He's in Germany. I don't know if that's what you mean. But yeah, Manny is German. Oh, jeez. It's probably a popcorn specter. Shock trains are for people with no skill. Well, I mean, I'm sure that's why they were developed. They were to give, you know, paying customers like a big edge in the game. You know what I mean? So that's they made a good product to make that a reality. Oh, stop switching between targets. Oh, he moved up onto the top of the center beacon there, so I'm actually not able to switch that. We're gonna have to take that side beacon instead. Yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do. We're probably gonna get noob trained on accident from one of my friends. That guy's got noob trains and he's gonna hit me. Oh, dang it. He snuck up. He snuck up. Come on. Come on, Stu. Stu. You did it, Stu. Mogambo Gaming. Consider yourself shouted out, friend. My Indian friend for whom it is 4 a.m. There's the noob trains. Always dying to him. Alright, let's see. So let's put this Raven to good work and see if we can grab a beacon they're not expecting. We really need to get that beacon back. Got one teammate over there and a Haichi. And I think that's that Spectre over there. Yeah, he's probably about has his stealth jump back, so I don't want to do, I didn't want to jump towards him and give him the free kill. Luckily, we've got 2 jumps of his Raven, so we're actually able to move in and take that dude out. Oh, and is Manny on vacation again? I know Manny was on vacation before. I see some more Hebrew that I can't read. Yeah, Adrian makes a good point too. Putting live content, live server content onto the test server, I think is a big step in the right direction too, because otherwise when you're testing stuff, it's not a very accurate test of how things are actually going to work. So that was definitely a really good change that was pushed for this year. Taylor, that's funny, man. Yeah, we're definitely getting out shock trained here, so unlikely that we will win. We could solo one of those guys easy. Are you kidding me? Stupid shock trains. So annoying. Good thing we've got one more round before the stream ends. Suck it, Spectre. Boom, boom. We're dead. Hey, Ridge Runner, what's up, man? Let's see if we can get another good round there. I want to try to do some more justice on that Leo. Hopefully we'll get Beacon Rush, but we're probably going to get King of the Hill, because that's all I get. But anyway, yeah, so as far as like what the game is turned into, I told you, King of the Hill, that's all I get. The faster paced gameplay that the new bots offer, like if these were the bots and weapons that were released in the game minus shock trains when it was first released, like it would have put this game like, you know, years ahead of everything else. It already is kind of one of those games, you know what I mean, where it already had its competitive edge just because of what it is. But yeah, I really enjoy the faster pace that the premium content offers. And you know, you acquire that, you know, as you go through the game now, and they have all the other stuff as, you know, stuff that you know, you get and you practice gameplay and you work on it and everything as you grow up in the game. But then, you know, growing up in the game, as you get to the top, you end up with component stuff that lets you play in that faster gameplay. So I really do enjoy the faster pace of the gameplay. Like I drop into something like this Leo and it's like what does it even do? Anyway, yeah, so I for one am definitely a fan of that. It's definitely not been without its growing pains because of what I consider mistakes in releasing a lot of this stuff I think once we've gotten past those growing pains, it's turned into some really fun stuff. And I apologize to someone who's talking about not accepting friend requests on Facebook, and that's not just you, that's like everybody. It makes my squad menu too slow, and I've already got like 1,500 friends on there, and my squad menu already sucks, so it's not you, it's me. I'm just trying to keep my game from like freezing up when I'm running squads and stuff, which I do frequently with my clan, so. Saw someone say very true Adrian, assuming Adrian is helping me out by giving us all some wisdom, because he's the man. Alright, this thing is worthless right now. So let's drop into something we can actually do some King of the Hill in. So making the older stuff more relevant again, remember there are the whatchamacallits coming out, the things you can add to your bot. What are they called again? It's not, what are they called? Help me out, chat. The things that you're going to be able to add onto your bots and things like that, like all of your old bots will be able to have those as well. So that's definitely going to help breathe new life into some of the older bots. Like I'm excited to do some cool stuff with the Fujin, for example. Actually, the Fujin can still actually stand up pretty well, even in Champion League. I've got 5 of them on here, and I've run full Fujin hangers, and I've been the top dog a lot. Modules, that's what it is. Thank you, chat. Modules. I was like, what the heck are they called? Couldn't remember for the life of me. Alright, so there's a couple clanmates over there, or teammates. They should be able to get that, I think. I will move over here with Galley 2001. Maybe that's short for Gallimimus, his favorite dinosaur. Who knows? Hover with the Aegis module, deadly. Oh, that'd be kind of crazy, huh? No green shirt today, Brian. I just, I don't know, I guess I just didn't get it. I like whatchamacallits better. It's a pretty sweet name. Okay, so it looks like this is going to be game here. And this will have to be the one that we end on, because I have to go make dinner. Speaking of lag, are you guys getting lag? Says that everything is healthy and wealthy and wise from my side. All right. All right, so what questions do you guys have for moi prior to me leaving? And Tuffy says, no, one more. I am Batman, says my good friend who's been posting stuff in Hebrew that I can't read. No lag here, so you guys aren't getting lag. I mean, so I've got like 30 megabits upload speed and like 250 download speed, so it should be fine for you guys from my end, but it looks like most people are saying no lag. Epidemic, I'll have to do that. Clan leader interviews, that's awesome, man. Well, Epidemic, if you would like, I am the current clan leader of Iron Smiles, so maybe we could do we could get together. You'll have to message me on Facebook. Just in your message, make sure you put live stream, like put like live stream dot and then whatever you're going to say so that it catches my eye, because I have like 800 messages on there that are unread. So favorite shotgun build is between, well, no, I was going to say it's between the Spectre with Storms and the Pursuer and Gus, but totally the Pursuer with Gus is my favorite shotgun build right now. Yeah, David, I wouldn't mind there not being Shock Train and Test Server, but it is exactly like Champion League when I play. Shock Trains everywhere. 17 inches. Only thing I have to ask is, how are you so awesome? I'm not, man. You're awesome. I am Donald J. Trump. Oh, Shalom. He's on Android. Nice. Smiles clan requirements to join. So you have to be in Champion League. That's one of the minimum requirements. And then we want you to have at least like a 750,000 damage average. You have to have max stuff, or yeah, to be in the main clan, you have to have, well, it's really to be in any of the clan, you have to have pretty much a max hanger with a good mix of Mark II stuff, or at least proof that you can hold your own, you know, via your battle averages in Champion League and stuff like that. 17 Ninjas, I love you, man. Is a Zeus Fury worth it to deal with those blue dash bots? It very much is. And if you're able to Mark II those Zeus 2, I mean, you're doing 60,000 damage per shot. They really, like, it really hurts. GI says we need a mirror shield. You know what? I think the shock trains, like, if they hit a physical shield, I think it should stop it, and the Aegis shield too. I think if it hits the Aegis or a physical shield, like, I don't think the shock train should go anywhere. Adrian, I do the same thing. People who are giant jerks, I'm like, it's like, I do this for fun, man. I don't need to deal with these people in the comments, so then I'll just block them if they're just gonna be a jerk. Sometimes I'll say something so that I give them a chance to redeem themselves, and then most of the time they don't, so I just block them. Hey, Captain Bob. Oh, Magambo, that's awesome, man. Anyway, so that's going to be it for me then. I'll be streaming again on Thursday. I should have a video of the Lancelot with the Exodus and Orkans going live tomorrow. So make sure you guys keep an eye out for that. And yeah, thank you guys very much for being here. Thanks for being amazing. You guys know that I love you. You're the best viewers on the planet, in my humble opinion. And yeah, so look out for tomorrow's video and the stream coming up. If you haven't subscribed already and you like what you see, consider subscribing. And smashing the like button for me. It really helps me out a lot to know what you guys like to see. So anyway, you're amazing. I love you guys. You're the best. And I hope you have an amazing day.